I just had a baby recently. And so, this is the first time I've done a opportunity call in a minute. So if I'm a little rusty, that's why. Let me quick share my screen with all of you. Share screen. Here we go. And there. Okay. Loading. All right. So I am Ashley. I'm going to actually let Emily kind of start us off though and introduce all of this before I get started. So go ahead, girlfriend.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I know everyone on the call, which is exciting. I think I invited you all here, so that's great. I got started with Q Sciences, or it appealed to me. Brittany on the call here, she reached out to me and kind of told me about the company a little bit. And a reason it really appealed to me was the constant struggles health-wise that my family has. Like, I have really bad eczema. Bobby, he has ulcerative colitis, and we're always trying to find natural ways to help with those things. And so when I heard about this company and that they're all natural, like hemp products, and it was just really appealing. It really piqued my interest. And also it was just like the initial, like they're effective, and it's fast. Like, I hate, waiting for a month for something to kick in or something like that. So that was one of the main things. And then also, a lot of you know that I just recently became a stay-at-home mom, and I was looking for a way for me to be able to contribute to the family while I'm on my leave from work. And since having Wyatt, my second baby, so I was just kind of trying to find a way to contribute, and there's a lot of financial opportunity with the company, and that really interests me, and I was just really excited. So, and everyone's just really nice and really relatable, and I just love the first impression I got. So I'm super excited.
Awesome. Well, we're excited for you. So I'm excited to share this, a little more about this company. Most people have never heard of this, which I think is so cool. When I was introduced to it, I was like, Q, what? Like, I've heard of all the things. Like, what is this? So I loved that this was super ground floor. This was something that literally, I think when I jumped in 2 or 3 months ago, there was like 2 other people in Wisconsin that did, that were in Q Sciences. And I was like, 2 people? Like, what? So I'm so happy that someone introduced me to this company, because I am a mom of 3. These are my kids right here. This is Stella, Sam, and June, and they're my world. But since having them, I have really realized that I struggle with anxiety. I've struggled with depression kind of since high school, but the anxiety has gotten a little bit worse since becoming a mom. I definitely go through my moments, my days, my months where I'm a little more low feeling. And I've had recent panic attacks, which I know that some people have them more extreme. I have probably minor compared to some people, but to me, it affects me in such an intense way that I've always been looking for something natural to help. My family has a long history of depression, anxiety, mental health things, and I never felt like I wanted to be on any kind of medication, because I'd seen so many people in my family go from being themselves to being very kind of almost numb, and they would just tell me like, you don't want to go on this, like this doesn't feel right. But it was like their only option. So a couple years ago, I was introduced to hemp, actually from another company, and I was told like it was the best, it was going to work really great. And I got it. I spent a lot of money on this bottle of hemp, and I got it, and I was like, this doesn't work. Like, how long is this supposed to take to set in? Because I'm not feeling anything. So I tried that for about a month. I was stuck with a $80 product that didn't work for me. Then I went to my local health store, and it was like a very nice, like organic, everything was very clean and really pretty. And I was like, well, this will work. Like, the lady at the counter was like, oh, you're gonna want this. And so I bought it, didn't work. And so I kind of just got into this mode that hemp oil did not work for me, until my friend Taryn. weird. That's cool. But my friend Taryn messaged me and she was like, hey, have you ever tried hemp? And I'm like, yep, I have. It doesn't work for me. And she's like, I want you to try this. Like, you got to tell me what you think of this. And the best part is that if you don't love it, you can get your money back. And I was like, I can get my money back? She's like, use the entire bottle and send it back if you don't love it. And I was like, you feel that strongly that you're going to give me my money back? I can send this empty bottle back. And so I was like, fine. Like, what do I have to lose, right? Okay, so I tried this hemp oil from her. I was the most skeptical against like any of it because I tried so many different brands that I was like, there's just no way. It's not going to work. You guys, within 10 minutes, I don't even know if it's 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I would say, I can start feeling the effects of this. So when I'm having days where I feel off, where I have anxiety, where I'm having a panic attack, where I'm like, walk out of my office and I'm like, my house is a mess, I'm about to like explode, I can put my hemp oil under my tongue, and I'm not kidding you, 5 to 10 minutes later, I have like this feeling of relief. I don't feel like my heart's racing. I don't feel like I'm gonna panic with my kids. It is the best thing ever. And in that moment, that first couple weeks of me using the product, I went from being like, it's not gonna work for me, I'm not interested in your company, I'm not interested in any of this, to, okay, like, tell me more about this because I really need to like share this with everybody. Like, this is something my friends need to hear about, my mom needs to hear about, my grandma needs to, like, everyone needs this. So what I learned is that the reason these other hemp oils were not working for me, and if you've tried hemp in the past or you have friends who've tried it and they tell you that it doesn't work, it's all about the absorption rate, which I didn't even know that was a thing. But most of these hemp oils that are sold in drugstores, tanning salons, health stores, other network marketing companies, they have about a 6 to 8% absorption rate. So basically what that means is you're spending $100 on a hemp oil, thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great because I just spent $100 on it. You're getting about $6 to $8 worth of product. $6 to $8. Ours has been tested and has an 85% absorption rate. It's literally each little molecule is wrapped in water. So when it's hitting your tongue, your body thinks it's water. So that's why it's absorbing so quickly. So 85% absorption rate. So you are getting like, you're getting your product, and that's why it works so fast. So I think that is so awesome. It also works 7 times faster than your average hemp, and it lasts 12 hours. So,
Ashley, can I ask a question?
oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had a quick question. So Brittany had invited me to this call, and my concern or my question was for this, because I've never, ever even tried hemp, and I was like afraid that it was like marijuana or this, so I'm learning more and I've been reading and doing the videos. But my question is, a lot of times with medication for like depression or anxiety, it makes you just really drowsy, to your point, like the numbness. And I'm just wondering if this oil, when it's helping you with the anxiety to relieve that or that stress, in the way that it combats it, is it where it just like kind of also makes you like really drowsy and lethargic? Because that's my concern, because I have 2 little ones and I'm like, I don't want to be like taking this and then be like so tired, and I work full time. And so that was just my concern, because I was going to go and purchase it, but I wanted to hop on to double check and ask some of these questions, because I didn't want to try to solve one thing and then turn around and have another problem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And so here's the thing. I do not feel drowsy. I've not even heard from anybody feeling drowsy. If anything, they just feel better. And you can change your I take a full dropper and I don't feel drowsy whatsoever. But if you were to be like, no, that was too much, which I don't think you could, I don't know, whatever. Try a half a dropper or try less. You're not going to feel drowsy though. You're not going to feel like lethargic or anything like that. If anything, it just makes me feel calm. Like, it takes that heart pumping, like frustration feeling away. But the cool thing is after this call, Michelle, if you want, get Emily, she can send you a message and she can get you in a chat with me, and we can talk about all the things and all of your questions, and I can answer whatever. But no, it should not make you drowsy at all. But But yeah, so I'm really excited. And this is what got me really excited about these products. So for Michelle, for anybody that is interested, the cool thing is you have 30 days. You can send back an empty bottle. Any of our products they all have that love it guarantee. So it's pretty awesome. So what really pulled me into this company, not only the fact that it was ground floor, it was something that no one really had heard of in my area. Actually, no one that I knew had heard of. But these two men right here, this is Mark Wilson and Jake Spencer. And honestly, they are so incredible. They are constantly looking to just like pour into us. It's so crazy because I jumped in 3 months ago, and literally in my first month, Jake Spencer reached out to me and like congratulated me. Like, this man who has so many things going for him reached out to me. So I love that they just like love us and pour into us. But the products work, and the compensation plan that these men have created is incredible. So if you're looking to join a company that's growing and like moving in an incredible direction, this is it. So it was actually founded in 2012 by this guy, Mark Wilson, who, as you can see, has some pretty cool accomplishments under his belt. But you could only purchase these products in a pharmacy or a chiropractic office. So you could not get them just like anywhere. But when Jake Spencer came around, he was like, we got to make these products available to everybody, because they had seen these products work so well with their families that they were like, okay, we got to get a comp plan. Like, we got to bring this to like network marketing level. And that is where Q Sciences started. So 2018 was, they introduced the comp plan, which is why this is so ground floor, which is why so many people have never heard of this. So we're honestly super thankful to have guys like this that are in our back pocket. They are incredible. And if you are interested at all in the opportunity, what's really cool is these two will actually do trainings for us. They do opportunity calls for us. Like, they are constantly pouring in. But if you are nerdy at all, or you like the science behind things, this guy right here will be your favorite man in the whole world. This is Dr. Stephen Kimberly, and I think he's so adorable, but he is so brilliant. He is very, very highly sought after. Literally, so many companies want him to work for them, but he chose Q Science for a reason. He saw what we had, he saw these products, and he was like, okay, all right, I want this. So he believes right here, science doesn't stand still. He knows we shouldn't be eating the same way that our grandparents ate. We know better at this point, right? We're not eating like sticks of butter anymore. And so we shouldn't be supplementing the same. We should be constantly growing and improving and making sure that what we're putting into our body is the best. And he is constantly looking to improve our products all the time. So you can feel really confident knowing that this man is literally checking out every single product. So he is behind it all. This right here is Q Core Complete, and it is by far our #1 bestseller. Actually, the Focus is not in there anymore, which was our energy drink. It is now our silver. But this is everything you need, literally everything you need. So the Q Max right here is 36 vitamins, minerals, amino acids, fully methylated. Basically, our food is not going to give us all the nutrients that we need anymore. I think I heard, oh my gosh, I want to say this is what it is. What used to be like the equivalent of like an orange, eating an orange, getting like the nutrients from that, you have to eat like 8 of them today. So like, it's pretty crazy. Like, our soil is just depleted. And this right here is going to give you literally everything you need. I actually took this as my prenatal when I was pregnant, and my midwife saw the ingredients and she was like, oh, yes, you can take that. And that made me feel really good. So then we've got our Align, which is an anti-inflammatory. Everybody has inflammation. Even if you don't think you do, you do. Just from like our diets, and most people are eating meat. And so this is an anti-inflammatory, and then we've got a probiotic as well. But the Q Max is a brain supplement. So this actually had 34 third-party clinical studies done on it, testing like its effectiveness on like anxiety and autism, Crohn's, depression, bipolar, PTSD, like the list goes on. And it's so cool because basically Emily can give you all of those studies. So what is really cool about this company is they're not looking to like hide the ingredients, hide anything. They have spent so much money and resource on making sure that our products are like top of the line, and we can get you anything you want. You can see the ingredient list, you can see the testings that have been done on our products. But it's really pretty cool. So the QMax is something that I recommend to everybody, just to kind of get you feeling good. My husband takes them every day now. He literally will not go a day anymore. So the focus is not included in here anymore. But I'm going to tell you, as a mom, as someone who is just now in my 30s, if you struggle with that 3 o'clock exhaustion, this focus drink is insane. So it has chia seeds in it, which seems really crazy. Like when I first tried it, I was like, there's chia seeds in my drink? Like, ugh. I like chia seeds, but like drinking them in water? That's bizarre. Okay, I am not kidding you. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock hits, and I'm like, okay, guys, like, let's take a nap. My kids don't want to take a nap at 2 o'clock anymore. It's just not happening. And the chia seeds have natural energy, omegas, fiber, and protein. And so when you take this, literally, I feel good. I would not be able to be doing this call right now if I didn't have it at 2 o'clock. It doesn't make me crash. It doesn't give me a headache. And I can't take any energy drinks. Like I get a headache from drinking a Coke. Like I'm just really sensitive to caffeine. And this doesn't give me an icky feeling. So if you struggle with that, focus is what you're going to want in your life. Okay, so business side of things, this picture makes me real happy. I love that our company is not focused on like one thing, like leggings or jewelry or makeup. I'm not saying anything against those, but these products are for anybody. They're for your grandma, they're for your grandpa, they're for your dog, they're for your kids, they're for your husband, they're for your wife, they're for anybody. And like I said, business side of things, that's a really cool spot to be, because you can share this with anybody. So many people are struggling right now with pain. They want to get off their medications. They want natural help, natural energy. They don't want to feel groggy and icky anymore. And our products are literally incredible. When Emily starts sending you some of these ingredient lists, you're going to be like, what? Because they're literally so incredible. Like so many of the ingredients are plants. So these are just a few of our products. We've got the Q-Core Complete, which I showed you guys in the previous slide, Women's Vitalize. We have a men's and a women's Vitalize. This is Dr. Stephen K's baby. He actually created this, and it has herbs that adapt to your body and like actually help your hormones regulate to where they need to be. I've actually heard like women with like really bad menstrual cramps starting our Women's Vitalize and going from like having super bad cramps to like the following month after using this, not having those cramps anymore. So it's pretty incredible. We've got the Sport Drink, which is like a natural, what's the word I'm thinking of? Pre-workout. And I've heard really good things about this. I've actually had guys message me after using this, and they loved that they didn't feel that shaky feel. So when you take a pre-workout, a lot of the times you get this like heart racing, shaky, really intense feeling. This doesn't give you that, but it does give you what you need before a workout. The Biotic, the Omegas, the Align, the Trim is something that I've actually been selling a ton of right now. So this is our weight loss pill. And actually, Taryn, who introduced me to these products, lost a ton of weight on this in a really short amount of time and actually was able to keep it off. It like curbs your appetite, and I don't know, it's got some cool things. I don't know all the deets on it, but if you want them, I can get them for you. But this is really cool too. So this is the full spectrum hemp. This is all of our hemp products. And honestly, hemp is what people are looking for right now. So many people know it works. They know that it's safe, it's effective, it's natural, and it's growing. Like, you look everywhere right now. You drive down the road and it's like hemp, CBD, all of the things. And it's because it works so well. So the first product I started with was the Q Fuse, which is that first product right here. I use it in mocha. It's my favorite. We also have it in a cream form. So I had really bad back pain and rib pain during my pregnancy. And this was like, I was literally blown away, because you put it on and I swear about 30 seconds later, you can actually start feeling the effects of it. So the Excel is like an icy hot. So if you have like muscle pain, it's perfect for that. We have hemp for pets. My dog takes it. He is 12 and struggles with pain. And I swear we miss a day and it's not good. We have skincare. We have whey and pea protein. So if you're vegan, and then we've got these really awesome little rollers. They're basically like the cream, the Renew. So if you like arthritis in your hands, these are great. Like, my girlfriend, actually, her grandma brings it with her, not anymore, but was bringing it with her to church. And all of these old women were using it on their hands during church because they had arthritis, and the Renew was just like an easy little throw in your purse. The Relax is awesome, and the Defend. The Relax is great if you struggle with like migraines. Put right on your temples. It's amazing. The Twists are actually out of stock, I believe, right now. But it is hemp infused water enhancers. So if your kids struggle to drink water, or they don't want to take like the hemp oil because they don't like the taste of it, these are great. My kids love these. And my husband loves them. I don't love juice, so I don't drink them. But if you struggle with drinking enough water, they're perfect for getting your water in. These oral sprays. So we have these great sprays. And if you have kids, if you have husbands, or you struggle with taking your medication, so many of us are very, very deficient in so many vitamins, but especially B12, D, and C. And so these sprays are great for giving to your kids. I love them, like absolutely love them. My kids love them. The Q Relief is like an ibuprofen. So it's like a pain relief. Some people will take it before they're like during their menstrual cycle. When they have cramps, you can use it for headache. The Q Boost is awesome. This is a metabolism booster. So you just take some sprays before you eat something. Q Sleep though, I'm going to let my girlfriend talk for a second, Brittany. The Q Sleep is so incredible. So I'm gonna let her share a little bit about what she likes about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you need this in your freaking life. This is what actually got me turned on to Q Sciences. A friend of mine gave me this bad boy to let me try. My husband has insomnia and he cannot sleep. And he was on medication for it. They actually took him off the medication because he had been on it for 5 years. It wasn't working all the time for him, and it's dangerous to be on it for more than 3 months at a time. And he was on it for 5 freaking years. So we got this bad boy, and it put him to sleep. It puts my kids to sleep. Thank the Lord. So my 8-month-old still won't sleep through the night by himself. I have twin girls. They're 3. They do sleep. They always slept through the night from when they were little, but my 8-month-old boy will not. I can give this to him and he will sleep. It says on it that you need 8 sprays, up to 8 sprays. I myself take it because sometimes I get that mom brain, and you're laying in bed and you're thinking about every single little thing that you still need to do, that you didn't get done, that, oh shoot, I need to go switch the little laundry, whatever it may be. I'm that person, and I will have to get up and go do it to be able to fall asleep. And I can just use this and I won't. It's like just floating on a little cloud. It's so great. So Emily's like, yeah, it really is. So I only do 2. That's all I need. My husband does take 5. He has insomnia, but he does 5. And then my kids, I only do 1, if that. With Knox, I kind of do like I kind of like spray out of his mouth because he doesn't need the full thing. But this thing is amazing. You need it. We do the vitamins too that Ashley was just talking about. So I have all of them, and my kids take it. My husband takes it. My brother rents our basement from us, so he's here. He takes it. Like, we all take it. They're great. I love it.
Yes, that makes me so happy. Can I just tell you? I get messages like that all the time too. Like, I literally just got a message the other day, and the girl was like, she was a mom, she has 3 kids, and she's like, I need 3 more bottles of the sleep spray. I was like, oh, okay. It is.
I used to like Benadryl myself to sleep.
Oh,
like all the time. I would take Benadryl to make myself sleep. And I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I would.
Fine. I remember when like my kids would be little, I'm like, do I give them Benadryl if they're not sleeping? But seriously, it does. It turns, if you're somebody who your mind is racing or you can't turn your brain off, this is incredible. And the cool thing is I have a girlfriend who her son was, I think, taking like 8 milligrams of melatonin every night or something crazy number. Like I say that and I'm like, gosh, that seems like a lot, but I really think it was 10. But anyways, she was very skeptical because this is 1 milligram of melatonin and then it's an herbal blend. And she was like, it's not going to work. It's not. She sent me a picture of her son sleeping. She's like, I gave this to him 10 minutes ago. And then it was like, send me a picture tomorrow. Let me know if it really works. The next day, the next day, the next day. And it was like, oh my gosh. So it's incredible. So that's one of probably like my best sellers. Then we've got the fitness and weight loss program, which I told you guys about. We have the trim, we've got the protein, we got the shakes. But what I really love about our company is it's not just about like weight loss. We actually have a Q-Fit program. Literally, you can, you know what I just realized? I wanted to let Emily talk about hemp oil and I totally forgot. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you in just a second because I do want her to share about her hemp oil because she started using it. But so what I love about this fitness program is that when you grab one of these products, you actually get into our Q-Fit program, which is meal plans and exercises. I didn't know that, and my sister-in-law bought the trim from me, and she was like, oh my gosh, like there's meal plans here, there's like daily workouts. So that is really, really cool. I like absolutely love that. But I'm going to quick let Emily, sorry, babe, share about the hemp oil because she actually started using it. And I know so many of us are so skeptical. So I think hearing from someone that you guys know, it's helpful. So I'm going to unmute you quick.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, just really quick. I was very skeptical, especially when I was told that this oil works quickly. And I'm pretty sure, well, almost everybody on here has seen me with a really bad eczema breakout. That is like the most tangible thing I can explain that the hemp oil has worked for me. I have eczema all over my body, all over my forearms, everywhere. And I've been using the hemp oil for probably a little bit less than a week, because Brittany sent me some over before my shipment came in. So I started taking it. It's been less than a week. And I kid you not, I don't have any breakouts. Like my arms, my arms are completely breakout. Like I know like Caitlin definitely knows what my arms can look like. It is soft and not itchy or burny. And that is the only thing that I have changed with my routine wise. So I am pretty positive it's the oil. And it really does just like calm you down. I, not TMI, but like I'm on my cycle right now and I get so cranky and hormonal. And I've just noticed that it just has been relaxing me. No drowsy effects, nothing like that. It's just really, even Bobby's taking it too. He has UC, ulcerative colitis. He was in the middle of a flare up. Been on the oil for less than a week, and it significantly helped the flare up without giving too many details. But it really has, like, Brittany's like excited. Her husband has Crohn's, and so we share details. But yeah, just has really helped him already. He keeps saying weird things are happening. Like, I can't believe this stuff's already working. And I'm like, okay, thanks, babe. So yeah, the oil has already been taking effect, and it's been 5 days, and dramatic effects. So I'm super excited about it because I've been searching and searching, as many of you know on this call. So very excited about it. I have the cinnamon flavor and it's super tasty.
I love that so much. So much. And so cinnamon, speaking of cinnamon, so we have been told that if you have a bad experience with Fireball, cinnamon might not be your favorite. I like mocha. That's my favorite, but I've heard cinnamon and mocha are very, very good. So we're actually going to quick talk in just a minute about the differences of CBD and hemp in just a minute here. Hold on a second. What's up, buddy?
I was hearing about the
Okay.
tree.
Okay. Do you want to go give them to her? Okay, I'll be with you in just.
She had one in the morning.
Okay, that's a good
She
idea.
can have one more.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about it right now. Okay. That is my 4-year-old Sam. And I told him, I was like, you're gonna be really good if you're in here. And he's like, yeah, Mom. Yeah, she can have one more. Okay, so we're gonna let Brittany actually talk about the difference between CBD and hemp, because so many people are confused about that, and I was one of them, and I think that Brittany is incredible at sharing that. So we're gonna let her share that really quick.
There we go. So basically, CBD is not hemp oil. There are some videos that we have where even us ambassadors will say CBD oil. Please don't get confused. They are completely different. So CBD oil, okay, so you have 2 strains of the hemp plant, basically. One strain is going to be what you think of as marijuana, weed, what you get smoked to get high. That's illegal. Okay, we're talking about the other strain. So that is the hemp plant that we grow locally in Kentucky. It's completely organic. It's completely natural and safe. There's no THC in this bad boy. We ain't trying to get you high. We're trying to make you feel normal. So you have the hemp plant, CBD oil. Emily's laughing at me. CBD oil. They actually extract the CBD from the hemp plant and then bottle that up in your CBD. It's great. It can work wonderful for you, but it doesn't have all the benefits of the actual hemp plant. So there's all kinds of other good stuff in this hemp plant that are missing when they just extract the CBD. We don't do that. We give you the full hemp plant and you get all of the benefits plus the CBD in it. Not only is it hemp oil, it is full spectrum hemp oil. There's a difference in that as well. We are literally like the best on the market. I can't stress that enough. So buyers beware. You can go and you can buy your CBD oil. You can go get a hemp oil at the gas station. I bought some off Amazon for my husband, Tommy, who Emily mentioned a minute ago. He has Crohn's. It is bad, y'all. Bad. Like in the bathroom at least 8 times a day. Sorry, honey, if you're on the phone. But, I bought CBD oil off of Amazon. It had great reviews. Ordered it. He took it. It didn't work at all. And so we stopped trying it. Tried this. It worked the first day. The first day it worked. He was in a flare up. He was on his meds. It wasn't helping. Whenever he has a flare up, they put him on steroids, and that makes other stuff flare up for him. It's not good. This stuff works. It's amazing. The other thing I also want to say is with the buyers beware. If you look at studies, a lot of CBD oils, particularly also the one that I bought on Amazon, I found out is on the list. Great. There were studies done where they have bad things in them, like arsenic, the #1 pesticide in Roundup, which I forget the name of, but that was on it. All kinds of bad things that you think a natural product wouldn't have in it. It's because they come from China. And China, unfortunately, does not have the same regulations as the US does when growing their hemp plants. So they're not completely safe and natural and organic like ours are. The other thing I really like to point out whenever people are asking me about our product is on the bottom of the bottle, there's going to be like a Q code. And you can actually go and you can see where that product came from, the exact THC levels in it, which is going to be under the 0.03% or whatever it's supposed to be. You know exactly what you're getting in all of our products. We have the product sheets that list every single ingredient. Like you are completely exposed to everything in them. There is complete transparency. So just buyers beware. And there is a difference between CBD and hemp oil.
So much. Yes. I love that Brittany knows all of this. I was on a call with her the other day. We were doing a training and she was went on, said all the things. And I was like, oh my gosh, You know it all, girlfriend. But it's crazy because, you can get hemp CBD anywhere. And it's kind of terrifying because they're not telling you what's in it because they don't need to. And yes, like she said, ours is literally I think it's 0.001% for the THC, which I think most are 0.03. So ours is very, very low, literally non-detectable basically. So it's pretty cool. So these are everyone is, Brittany and Emily, we're both telling you, these are our hemp products. So you can get them in a pack, get the cream and the hemp together. It's a little bit cheaper. We have different flavors, cinnamon, berry, mocha. Emily said cinnamon was her favorite. Mine is mocha. I love taking it with my coffee. It just is a good aftertaste. The unflavored is not unflavored. It doesn't taste like water. It tastes like earth. It tastes like hemp. So it's very earthy, but if you're somebody who doesn't like additives, you can give the unflavored to your pets too, actually. But we have a pet's version too. So those are really awesome. And then this is what I love about all of this. So when I first jumped in, actually, I had heard, hemp is going to be huge, but it has literally turned from being $1 million industry, $20 million industry, to trillions now. And it's just growing. So timing for me was everything. I am never, ever, ever in the right place at the right time. Never. I'm always late. I always think of ideas after someone else does. And I promise you, if you are at all interested in the business, this is where you want to be. This is not going to be available in 5 years. You're not going to be in that ground floor spot. So business side of things, this is where you want to be. This is a great, great company we're literally looking to constantly improve. So, full spectrum hemp is the talk of the town. So you want to get in on that. So basically we have a couple options when it comes to ordering from us. So if you are interested in the products and ordering from Emily, you can become a preferred customer. And what I love about this, it's kind of like an Amazon subscription. You pay on Amazon, I think you pay $79 a year or something, right? Here, you pay $10 a year and you get Emily's price. So if you are looking for wholesale pricing, $10 a year, you can change your auto ship at any point, no penalty. You can skip a month. You can refer your friends and earn yourself free products, and everything has that money back guarantee. What's really cool is we have an 87% retention rate with our customers. So what that basically means is people are not just trying these products once. They are trying them and falling in love and then sharing them with their friends and their family. And that's what's really cool about this. So for both Emily and myself, we obviously saw the opportunity. This is ground floor. I actually have a friend who 3 months ago, I offered her the opportunity. I was like, girlfriend, you got to do this with me. How fun. This is ground floor. This is different than any other company I've experienced because number one, you aren't alone. When Emily joined, literally the day she joined, we got her hooked up into our training. We got her in a call to talk about how much time she had to work the business because maybe she had 5 hours a week. Maybe she had 20 hours a week. We can make it work with whatever you have. We have literally everything right there. But I had a girl who told me 3 months ago, I'm not interested. I'm just not ready right now. Well, I told her, I was like, timing is everything. I want to run with this. I know Emily wants to run with this. So she did not join with me, this girl. 3 months later, now she's like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of interested. And I told her, I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to smush this in your face, but I want to show you, if you would have jumped in with me 3 months ago, you would have $20,000 in volume underneath you because of the way I've built my business so far. So Emily is not looking to play small with this. So if you are interested, you want to go with her now, because trust me when I say my girlfriend Taryn is pretty upset she didn't jump right away. Obviously she can jump now and it's fine, but it is not $79 to join anymore. It's $25, which is incredible. You can jump into this business for $25. And what's amazing is you get a website, you get our onboarding training, you get Emily and myself and Brittany and a whole load of other people that are literally looking to help you be successful. You also get a financial advisor, which I've never heard of in any company before. This is our compensation plan, which is insane. I've been with another company and this is beyond me. So we have 4 different ways that we get paid. Commission, so you can actually earn up to 35% commission, which is really high. The second way you can get paid is by building a team. You only ever need to have 2 people on your team to hit these levels. And then you get these monthly team commissions. We have promotional rank bonuses, which I had a girl join my team last month. She hit the level of elite, okay? She had, I think, 5 people on her team with her, and she had never done network marketing ever before. And she was like, I'm not gonna be successful. I couldn't do this. And I was like, just follow the system. Let me help you. Follow the system and we'll do this together. She earned a $750 check, but then if you go over, she also earned a rank bonus, which was $1,500. And then when you hit the level of elite, you actually get part of our 4th way that we get paid, and that is our financial freedom movement. So a lot of companies will give you a car or whatever, but then they put you in debt. We want you to be out of debt. So they believe in helping you pay off things. Or if you don't have any debt and you're one of those magically unicorns, you can put that towards a retirement fund. So she got $100 towards any debt of her choice. I asked her the other day, I was like, what did you do with it? She's like, I put it towards my car. And I loved that. So this is really awesome. So that is what I've got for you guys. What's really cool about this business is that it's really new. It's ground floor, but it is incredible. And if you are interested at all, we would love to help you. If you're interested in products, learning more, you want ingredient lists, whatever it is, message Emily, or Emily will message you after this call and she can get you connected with myself or with Brittany. And we can answer any question you have. But I just want to say thanks for hopping on tonight. I have to actually go on another call in a second here. But let me stop this share really quick. Emily, do you want to share anything else? Oh, wait.
Oh,
Great.
there we go. Sorry, my son is fussy in the background. There we go. Okay, Bobby's got him. Okay. No, I think you hit everything. Went over everything pretty well, and thank you so much. And there's a lot of questions in the chat box. I will definitely. Are those going to be saved, Ashley? Like, will I still have access to those after the call is over?
I'm like just seeing all of these. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you
my friend Caitlin doesn't mess around.
I love it. So let's get Caitlin. Why don't you message Emily? Message Caitlin after, and then we can get
Yeah.
And we can just go over all the questions.
Okay, so I'll have access to this chat when this call is through.
I don't think the chat will still be up, but I'm guessing Caitlin will remember her questions. If you don't,
let me just
screenshot it. Emily, go over, hit more, and then just take a screenshot of her question.
I'm doing it right.
Awesome.
Do it.
Oh my gosh, my son is mad. He is mad, guys.
Okay.
We can't. You're fine.
Yeah, and I'm really surprised mine are actually being this quiet.
I think almost everybody's on it. Okay, I got it copied and pasted. I got everybody's questions, and I'm gonna reach out and answer all those.
Awesome. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I know we're all stuck in quarantine. Well, unless you guys are working, but I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you so much for hopping on with us.
Yes, thank you.